Hey there, today we're going to talk about something that is just incredibly tough. But it's also a conversation that comes from the deepest, most profound place of love for our pets. And that's figuring out when it might be time to say goodbye. It's one of the hardest things we'll ever do, but it can also be the kindest.
So, this is it, isn't it? This is the question that just sits on your heart and feels so heavy. There's no single easy answer, and that uncertainty can be completely overwhelming. The goal here isn't to give you that answer, but to offer a gentle framework, to help you see more clearly what your best friend might be trying to tell you.
So first, and this is really important, let's just get rid of any idea that there's some kind of rigid checklist. This isn't about scoring points or finding one magic sign that says, it's time. Think of this more as a guide, one that helps you become a compassionate observer and translate the subtle cues your pet is giving you about their quality of life.
Okay, so let's get into it. The very first things you're likely to notice are these little shifts in their day-to-day behavior and really in their ability to feel joy. These are often the first quiet little hints that things are changing for them.
So what do these behavioral signs even look like? Well, it's really all about noticing a change in how they engage with their world. Think about their normal routines, how they interact with you, and all those little things that used to make them happy. Let's break down what some of these changes can look like.
You know your pet's unique sparks of joy better than anyone. It's that crazy tail wag when you just touch the leash, or the way they pounce on that one specific squeaky toy. A really big sign is when that spark starts to fade. When those things they once absolutely loved are just met with, well, nothing.
And what about this one? If your normally social, cuddly pet starts hiding away, it's usually not because they've stopped loving you. Not at all. It can actually be their instinct kicking in, a way to cope with pain, or maybe just to save what little energy they have left. It's a really powerful nonverbal clue that we have to learn to listen to.
All right, so moving on from behavior, there are also some pretty concrete physical signs that can give us really clear information about what's going on inside our pet's body. These are things you can actually see and feel, and they add another really important layer to our understanding. One of these indicators is something called a cool body, and we're not just talking about them feeling a little chilly. This is a distinct coolness that you can feel, especially at the tips of their paws, their ears, or their tail. It can be a signal that their circulation and other really important body systems are starting to slow down.
And this shows another key physical check that's super easy to do. Just gently lift your pet's lip. What you want to see is a nice, healthy pink color, kind of like our own gums. But if you look and you see that their gums are really pale, or even white or have a bluish tint, that can be a critical sign that something serious is going on with their circulation, and it's definitely time for an immediate call to your vet.
So, we've talked about behavior and we've talked about physical signs. Now let's just take a step back and bring it all together, looking at everything through the most important lens there is, the lens of love and their overall quality of life.
It's just so important to remember this. None of these signs exist on their own. It's so easy to get hung up on one single thing, right? But the real goal here isn't to zero in on one symptom, but to step back and try to see the whole, complete picture of their daily life.
A really helpful way to think about this is in terms of good days and bad days. When the bad days, the ones filled with pain or confusion or just a total lack of interest, start to consistently outnumber the good days, the ones filled with comfort and cuddles and little moments of joy, that's when that delicate balance has probably tipped. And really, it all comes down to this final, very personal question. You've shared this incredible, unique bond with your companion. You know their quirks, their joys, their fears better than anyone on this planet. So when you look at them with all the love in your heart, you can ask yourself, are they just surviving, or are they still truly living a life that has more comfort than it does pain? The answer to that question, the one you find deep in your heart, is the most compassionate guide you will ever have.